let's talk about simple dilutions. We'll begin first by defining dilution. Dilution just means to make a solution less concentrated. So for example, I have my solution of blue-colored water. I can make it more dilute or less concentrated by adding it to some water. So this is our more concentrated solution, and we have diluted it to this less concentrated solution. An everyday example of making a dilution would be drinking cold brew from concentrate. So we wouldn't be drinking this straight up. Instead, we would be adding water or milk to make it less concentrated. We would be making a dilution. We can define dilution with the following equation. Dilution equals volume of a concentrated solution divided by the total volume. So let's figure out the dilution of our cold brew coffee when we make it a drinkable strength. So if I read the directions, it says mix 1 part coffee concentrate to 2 parts milk or water. So what would be the dilution for this drink? For my cold brew, the dilution is going to equal the volume of the concentrated solution, which is just 1 part of the concentrate, divided by the total volume. We should keep in mind that in this case, the total volume is going to be made up of the cold brew concentrate and the thing that you mixed to make it drinkable. So for example, water. So let's say we add 2 parts water. The total volume is going to be that plus the 1 part of the concentrate. So in this case, the dilution would equal 1/3. Another way that you might see this is 1:3, which is also the same as saying 3 to the power of -1. Right. So that's the example with our cold brew concentrate. So let's take another example. In biology, you aren't really likely to see 1/3 dilutions. It's not that common. What is common are dilutions like 1/10 or multiples of 10, 1/100, 1/1000, or 1/2 or 1/5 dilutions. So let's do another example where we have to make a dilution that is 1/10. So let's say we wanted to make a dilution of bleach in 500 milliliters total volume. So again, we're going to be making a 1/10 dilution of bleach in a total volume of 500 milliliters. Okay. So we know what the final volume is, the final total volume, and so we're solving for the volume of the concentrate or bleach. So in this case, the volume of bleach would be 50 milliliters. Again, the total volume is 500 milliliters. The volume of bleach that you would need is 50 milliliters. So where does the difference between the 500 and the 50 milliliters come in? It's by adding your water. Okay? So another way to describe the water is diluent. The substance that you dilute your concentrated solution in. So to make a 1/10 dilution of bleach in 500 milliliters total volume, you would be adding 50 milliliters of bleach plus 450 milliliters of water.